Alright, so welcome to the first part of a playthrough of Half-Life Alyx. Hopefully everything will work. It's such a hassle to get things going, to record video and audio and your voice at the same time. They have made it so incredibly difficult that it's insane. Anyway, this will be my second playthrough. I actually started my second playthrough, as you can see here, but then I realized later on that no of the in-game audio was recorded, so that's fun. I have to do it all over again. So here we go. I'm just inspecting the user interface here, how everything looks. Wait, what the hell? What now? What happened? What happened? Hello? Hello? These... working in VR, it's so incredibly difficult. There's nothing, it's nothing intuitive about it at all. Anyway, we're playing original game, starting from chapter 1, and we want to do hard this time. And this first playthrough will be about, or I mean, this first part will be about an hour or so, maybe a bit longer. And yeah, I'm using a pulley system, so sometimes I have to untwist the cable above my head, because when I turn around a lot it gets twisted up, so I have to untangle it. And I will also not try to stop too often to admire the environments, because this game is absolutely gorgeous. I just love all the details and done with the game. And it's really too bad that people watching videos like these only can see them in a two-dimensional screen, because it looks amazing. Anyway, let's try the okay. Push the snap turn. Yeah, I never use it. Also, I'm not using maybe the quickest computer, so you will see some stuttering and stuff like that, and that's partly because of running the game. I'm on an RTX 2070 card, and also because I'm recording at the same time. It's actually kind of difficult to write. Anyway.
Alyx! How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, as part of the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone, that place has been deserted for years.
That is odd. Well?
What is...
Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
What is this?
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you... Terrific.
Alright, so talking about environments and stuff like that, textures. Everything looks so amazing. And this is one of the things that's actually important with VR games, that you have a sense of touch. The game lets you sort of interact with certain objects, and the hands, they stop against, different items. So you can, and this is important because you get a small tactile feedback from the controller. It just vibrates, just a short vibration, and it just lets you know that, okay, you've hit something. And this is also true when holding weapons. Just inspecting the user interface here. I would just love to have a Half-Life game set in the whole city, instead of just mainly underground, where this game takes place. It would be absolutely amazing to be part of, a resistance group, having a headquarters all over the city and just work against the Combine, instead of maybe having this linear story, if you will, where much of it takes place underground. But we'll see. Maybe sometime in the future. Wait, what happened to the hand? Oh. It's turned really black. Oh, hey boy. I bet this guy is deadly. Would bite your head off or something. I've seen Men in Black. No? Did you get any food here? Anyway. Ration packs? No, sustenance bar. Water flavor. Okay, that's interesting. No, on my first playthrough, I thought when you got into the room that you had to watch through the this one lens here, but you get this effect, right? When you're too close interacting with objects, or when you sort of clip into objects. This is also one thing that I haven't really seen. If you put the control up to the mouth, you do it like this, covering your mouth. This is also where the sort of interaction comes into play with all these stuff you can touch. Really important. I think this is something that every game should implement, instead of having, them clip through or go through items.
Alyx, are we good? Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad.
Models are amazing. I mean, we're talking VR here.
Stay safe.
Another thing they have gotten fairly well overall is the scale of things. I mean, this chair looks like the proper size of a chair or stool. Okay, industrial dishwashers and everything. The only thing where I notice things look a little bit large, too large, was it maybe beds or something like that? I mean, the door, okay, it looks a bit big, but Yeah, all these details are so cool. And you know, playing in VR and amazing environments like this, it just adds so much to immersion. And if you're a person who hasn't really played VR yet,
Alyx, over here.
I mean, you gotta try this.
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
Be smart. Be smart. Hello. Goodbye. And speaking of scale of things, I mean, this car looks a bit big, to be honest. A bit large, maybe. Especially if we view it from the front. I mean, the grill is humongous. It's too large. So this one looks okay. Yep. What I say? Right, I promised myself not to stop and inspect too much. Lady, wait for me. I'm curious what her apartment looks like. So, some of the quality of life improvements that they added to the game is in VR. For example, climbing ladders like this. So you could either pull towards the ladder, and if you release now, you will go up. Right? Or you can just walk up to it and grab it and pull the trigger, and it will automatically go up the ladder. That's a neat improvement to quality of life. A lot of games sort of forces you to, you know, climb the ladder yourself, which, yeah, sure, maybe it's important for the immersion, I don't know, but if you do it a lot in the game, it sort of gets annoying.
Whoa, wait, I just live here!
Probable anti-citizen. Keep those hands up!
Wait, don't shoot!
I wonder what happens if I try to grab the gun. I would probably get shot.
Give us names.
Didn't steal anything.
Don't care. What did you see?
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Get out and take him to the transport.
Dad!
This guy
Hey,
is...
wait, no!
I mean, the armor is humongous. Oh, by the way, today's... well, this weekend is Easter. And it's Friday, and I'm going to sort of celebrate that with a pizza. Pizza is good.
Where are you taking me?
Where's my father? Hello?
Hello?
Damn it,
No.
where's my father?
It's cool. The hand just stops, even though my physical hand just moves right through. I mean, that explosion probably should have shattered the glass also, but hey.
You have been in an accident.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
Yeah, sometimes you will see me adjusting the headset also.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah,
That's
well,
because
no,
the
to be honest, he's in
the sweet
shock.
spot
But-
is sort
They've still
of
got him. He was in a separate transport.
And you saved me?
it
Well,
glides around
yes,
a bit.
I had no way of knowing who was
Wearing
in
the
which
headset.
van, so
So
yes, the result
to just
was
adjust.
you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding, and then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following
Hey.
the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
What's he looking at?
Russell,
Oh.
what did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it. Which means us and your dad.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
When it comes to locomotion, my favorite method is actually the blinking method or the teleporting method, because it works so well in VR. Instead of sort of moving the character smoothly, because that gives me nausea. So at some point, hopefully we will get directly a direct brain interface where you can just think about moving, and you will have full locomotion. And at that point, we will not need even headsets. Well, maybe some headset to have the actual brain interface, but.
Alyx, everything cut out for a second. I lost the headset video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Alyx, great. Okay, let's... Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope,
Sure.
it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right, good, well, that's the main.
Russell, they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then... Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But, the good news is, we've got something they don't.
Which is?
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize that your dad is not gonna talk, and when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell,
Potentially,
the
maybe not.
stuttering or jittering
Maybe
in
they could
the,
just drill into his...
stop.
Oh, yeah.
The hand
still
movements.
your dad. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here
So I'm not sure if it's the
to Nova Prospect.
inside out
And if
tracking
he gets on that train,
that's doing
that's
this.
it. Right?
Not
or if it's just
necessarily.
performance
Grab
issue.
something that represents us. Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right? Fair enough.
Just outside,
Probably a
there's a
performance
second
thing.
train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russell's?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx.
That's a huge computer. Oh, well, okay, maybe it's a
You
high
got that,
tower
didn't you?
around
I
the
said
system.
we could do it. Because we're gonna
Good.
do it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm with you every step of the way.
Lots of old computers in there. Come on. These gloves are neat. I would love to have a real physical version of these.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. Excellent! Now make a fist. Just like that. Try again. You're on
you
it.
can also wear...
Yep. One more time.
What happened?
That's perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now! Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Insert magazine into pistol.
Right, heading back to the comm room!
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me. All right, here we go.
All right.
Next stop, Fairview Junction.
So,
Thanks, Russell.
And good
fix
luck,
the
Alyx.
cable bit. I've
Goodbye.
been turning too much
Obviously,
here.
just to let you know, I am
This
still
just
here.
gives
I
me...
know.
makes me feel sick. Turning around like that. But, whew, there we go. So this is what I was talking about earlier. To have, you know, the whole city, City 17, accessible, so you can, you know, go everywhere and do missions, almost like an, you know, an online MMO or something, instead of having just a linear game. So maybe have these different resistant factions, you know, that you could join or do missions with or something against the common threat. That would have been really nice.
Hello, Alyx? We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but... Did the train stop? It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means...
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
I got a dead zombie here.
Like I was saying before,
I thought the
you
Combine
can wear
sealed up the QZ.
different hats.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had
was it
trouble
the
with
intern
barnacle
you had
spores
before?
outside the containment area. But not about fellas like this.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it. Would you look at that? Resin. And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
This is also one of those quality of life things. This gravity glove is so neat. It's so easy to use. This is something that, you know, all games should implement. Well, maybe not, but it sure makes it easy. So you don't have to, you know, bend down all the time to grab things. Oh, let's see, is that a... No, just a... empty box, I guess.
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you know, multi-tool.
I love the lasers. That's, you know, oh yeah. Going from the, whatever, cassette recorder thingy. Or the Alyx, I think is what's called. Oh, this is so neat. How it just grows.
Alyx, that thing's incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I gonna sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alyx.
Well, how about I call it the Alyx?
The Alyx.
It's a little derivative of the Russell, but yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alyx.
Yeah, the Alyx.
Oh, a health station.
Russell, the Combine use these. Are they safe for people?
Yeah, I use them all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're great.
You.
Just put your hand in there.
Sorry, guy.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the
You were
glove
right.
set has this display,
Great.
which is also one of those, just, you know, quality of life things. A lot of games use similar system, so of course. But it's non-intrusive, so it doesn't appear in the HUD somewhere. As you can see, the complete heads-up display or user interface, there is none. So it's this is a good alternative, and it's also depending on which tool I'm using. Right now, if I use the hand, it shows how much resin I have. Then if I switch to gun, it just switches over to the amount of ammo. Yeah, these gloves, I love them. I wouldn't mind having a pair. I mean, for cosplay or something like that. Anyway, back to the game. Let's see here. There's some resin. Let's see. The fluid shader, or whatever it was called. Also, aiming is really accurate in this game. And one other thing that works really well is throwing things. And this was one of the things I had a problem with playing Hotshot VR, where you had to throw knives and axes. They just flew everywhere. I tried to throw them straight ahead and they flew up in the air, and it was crazy. It didn't work well at all. But here, if I grab this thing and I throw it, it sort of ends up where I imagine it, should. Wait. Yeah, one thing you have to keep in mind is that even this is a blink, sort of instant motion that you're doing, a teleportation. It's still your character sort of physically traveling in that direction. So if you would do this, you would get caught in this guy's tentacle here, or tongue, or whatever it is. So you have to be aware exactly where you're aiming. Let's see here. 7 shots. There you go. Too big, eh?
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually. I interviewed at Black Mesa. They said try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of it.
Hit the cables in the roof. Yeah, physical. Or physically, I should say. There's somewhere above here. Like I said, I have a pulley system. First eject, right. Check that. And I love the sound of reloading. It's kind of satisfying, actually. Strange. I mean, damn. The demonstration went to hell. So you could, you know, this would be neat for baseball or something. Oh crap. Let's see if you can get this to work. Nope. I'm not sure if you have to just grab at, you know, sort of the right opportunity. Or... oh, there you go. Damn. Okay, that didn't work too well. But that kind of proved my point when about throwing things. It flew the way direction I was, you know, kind of throwing it in, so... but now we have an issue to finding it again. Let's see, it hit the roof, didn't it? Ended up somewhere here. Well, we'll get to it. Let's see. It's a timing thing. Yeah.
Oh, do you need a minute?
Oh, strange.
Because,
Last time there was some ammo here.
Just looking, Russ.
Oh, there it is. I'm using, by the way, an Oculus 2, if I didn't mention. And it gets kind of uncomfortable because it cuts into your ears. I have just the regular strap, not the deluxe one. Oh yeah, regarding performance issues, we might notice stuttering or jittering or whatever it's called at some points.
I take it the quarantine zone is behind this hatch?
I noticed that
Yeah, that's where
during
they
my
keep
first playthrough. At some
I'll
point,
look
it
around
just
for a
got
control panel
unplayable.
to
I had
open it
to stop and, you know, restart.
Oh. Ugh.
As you can see, it's jerking around a bit. But, well, okay. It's fine. It looks like there's, you know, one of those resin things in here. Yeah, there was one. Huh. Let's see. Also, sometimes you can find things in drawers, but it's not that common. I remember this one, so that's why I mentioned it. First playthrough, I just, you know, went through almost every single drawer, and like 90% of them didn't, or more, didn't contain anything. Oh, poor guy. But you are butt ugly. I'm sorry, but you are. Okay, time for a quick puzzle. See the stuttering. These puzzles they're not, you know, particularly hard to do, but it's the sort of rotation thing you have to do. which you can't rotate the hand, you know, to any angle, so it gets kind of difficult sometimes. This is strange. Some
Russell,
things you interact with seem
now that I'm
to
walking
stutter
into
a
the
lot more.
quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine
Maybe
zone.
it's a tracking
Well,
issue.
actually,
I'm
the
not
word
sure.
quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
All right. Cool.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put back.
An endless void into space, the Twilight Zone, or something. Alright, so let's grab this one. That's a large door.
Haha! There we go, finally.
I'm gonna head in. How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnels on your way to the train yard.
It's really
Have they started
detailed.
moving down yet?
I'm
I don't
amazed
think
how
so,
they
which
can
is
get
good news,
this much
because we've
detail
still got time.
into a VR game anyway.
Great.
Or bad news, because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move a corpse, you just bury it. Or burn it. Still there, Alyx?
Mm-hmm. Russell, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
All right. There we go.
Hey, little whatever you are. Can't grab it. Oh. Okay, so time for loading. I think this should be a tracking issue, the sort of stuttering you get sometimes when moving things. Now it works fine. But because I rarely see it when moving my head, but I see it when, you know, interacting with objects. Full health.
Hey, Russell.
Grab this one
I just
and
found a loose syringe of
store it
God
in
knows
this
what. Is this medicine?
endless
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't
hole
see
here.
one.
Probably medicine then.
Let's see. No resin anywhere? No. Just grab that one.
Do you hear that?
What is that? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go.
No shortcut?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
Well, okay, look at this fancy gentleman. I like her headpiece there. Or your hat, maybe.
Alright, that seems to work. Let's keep doing that.
2 shots left. Okay, so
Oh, just so you know,
I remember
the Russells
that
have a built-in display.
these
Shows you
small
resin,
things-
ammo, you know, might come in handy.
yeah, I
Got
noticed.
it.
Anyway, these small things, when they're about to attack, they stand up, and if you shoot them at that, you know, at that point, you will kill them easier. cable is twisting up again. Moment. Let me just try to turn around. I've actually tried to find a good solution for this. Where were we? This is a good thing to have. Shrimp. Maybe a hard hat? No. But the is it called a respirator? It's useful later in the game, but much later. Oh. I mean, it when I throw it, it actually goes, it releases in the direction where I throw it. I'm amazed that they couldn't figure this out with the some other games. For example, in Hot Shots here, because I remember throwing knives and just, you know, this sort of flicker motion when you try to throw it, it just went backwards and it, you know, went right and left, but almost never towards where I tried to throw it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, be careful.
I've never tried this one. Should probably be able to. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Ammo clip. This is where the health. I'm not sure what this guy contains. Some kind of gooey. Oh. Yeah, this is actually one of those things I missed first time playing through. That it says supply on the crates, or some of them, that you can just throw it in the ground and get some supplies. I noticed it way too late at the end of the game. But, well, better late than
Alyx,
never, I guess.
I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Never
Got it.
noticed this one.
Will it work on the Brussels?
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing
This is also
too. I
kinda
gave you
cool.
one
You
of
can
my
just
lesser guns.
Thanks, Russell.
Have a
Well, you know,
bucket like
in case
this
it
and,
doesn't make
you know,
it
keep
back.
things in it.
Tell you what, Russell. If I die, I owe you a gun.
You owe me a gun anyway. That wasn't a gift. That's my gun.
That's my gun. Oh, right. I mean, fit this thing into this little hole. But it's magic. Let's see, I have 18 resin, but I am going to keep them because I don't like the reflex sight. But I love the laser sight, so I'll... let's see, the bullet reservoir, you get 10 extra bolts. You can add 2 clips instead. Never unlocked the burst fire last time. Just checking the user interface here. Yeah, this is really well done. Or done well, I should say. Yeah, right, so I'll just grab that one. Nope, give it here. Let's see, a full clip. Way too many shots. Shots left. Let's see, I have 90 shots left. Alright, and let's see. Will he take damage? Or is that too far away? We'll see. Yeah, it was probably too far away. Okay. No items to pick up. Just leave that one. That's 2 shots. Okay. Oops, too close.
Nice shooting, Alyx.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this thing isn't half bad.
Yeah, this game is so, for lack of a better word, it's so beautiful. It's just amazingly nice looking. If I remember correctly, there should be a supply here, right? I mean, these guys, they do sometimes drop. Maybe I mentioned this, yeah, but they do drop things sometimes, but it's not worth shooting them for it. It's like 5% of the time or something they have some ammo or something. Let's see. Wait. What the hell? Okay.
Where to go?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where did he go?
Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those. Okay, two of those.
Come on, man. No resin, no ammo packs or anything. No. Or ammo clips, I should say. Okay, cool. Right. And we'll... It's amazing how you lose all track of time while playing. I have no clue what the time is.
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence since he got on the train.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is he's probably fine.
How do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there. So he's fine. Logically speaking.
Oh, it's empty. Damn it. Oh, look at this. And one more time. Squish. It looks like pens or something. Let's see, 4 shots, okay. Nothing interesting? No, nothing here. So we'll just... Thank you. Oh. This is also one of those just nice things you can... Because the hands actually interact with things. So this is the way it allows you to do things like, you know, breaking glasses. I'm not going to bother with these. Oh, there you go. They usually sort of semi-hides, things like that, so you can barely see them. But if you're, you know, look close enough. An old floppy disk.
That there is a floppy disk. We used to store information on them, with magnets, if you can believe it. Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide, 3 micrometers barium ferrite, 1.2...
Russell? How do you know all this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You downloaded the entire internet?
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right. I remember this one.
Russell, are you seeing this?
Possibly. Are you seeing floating garbage?
It looks like it's just cardboard.
Right. Well, seems harmless.
Yeah. Weird, though.
What? Where did it go? And let's see, here's the first puzzle, I guess, and the way you align them, or the way you figure it out. Took me a while to understand this, but I have to actually release these guys.
Whoa.
They will float away.
More floating cardboard.
And form an eye. So you can go up here somewhere, and this will show you which combination is the correct one. It took me ages trying to figure out this thing before I turned around later on and noticed, you know, the cage here. cable is twisted again, yeah. We dance around a bit.
Attention, please. Access is not permitted.
Barf.
Scavenging will result in immediate capital prosecution.
Alyx, you alright? What's wrong?
I'm fine, Russell. What's up?
I'm losing your signal. Alyx?
One of the issues with the quest
Keep heading
to
in the same direction and trying to get above ground.
is
Russell? Russell?
the lenses that they use, or I mean the displays. I'm not sure if it's LCD or LED or whatever it is, but they tend to have a sort of grayish. They don't get completely black. Like, is it LED that goes completely black? But that sort of affects certain times when playing, especially when there's high contrast. And I think it might also be due to the Fresnel lenses, which is in the headset. They form this sort of ghostly, I don't know, halo effect, whatever it's called.
This is weird. Oh.
The Alyx fans. You received my messages.
I did?
Come, enter.
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome.
So, what's a Vortigaunt doing here?
Cooking.
Right, but I mean in general.
Oh, that's gross.
I have a brain injury.
Oh, I'm sorry
My
to...
brain is injured.
That's terrible,
Ow.
and I hope... Look, I'm actually pretty busy looking for my father.
The
Eli
Vance.
Vance.
Yes.
The Combine have him, and I really do need to get moving.
Oh, it has
Combine.
this chip inside.
Yes. Do not go
Didn't
yet.
notice that.
I must show you
Sorry,
something.
pointed again.
Look, I appreciate
This
it.
way.
Man.
I can't stick around.
It is important.
I know, I'm sure it is.
The Alyx Vance must go this way anyway.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The Combine have other of my kin. Hell, like the Eli Vance. The Alyx Vance will free them.
I would help. I really would, but the Alyx Vance is honestly very busy saving her dad.
You will not save him. He is dead.
What?
Or he will be.
Is or will be?
It is a matter of perspective. But Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Look, thank you for everything, but I really have to go. And I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The Combine drilled here. I am severed from the vortessence. I am alone in my head.
I'm sorry. Look, if I can, if I run across your friends, I will see what I can do.
You have saved my kin.
I haven't.
Then you will.
Okay.
Courage, Alyx Vance. I will help the Alyx Vance. Look to the northern star
Why?
for guidance.
Okay, thanks. Are you done helping?
I am not. Here. Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
You will be welcome.
Sorry, can't pick it up. Right, so I guess this will be the end of the first part of the playthrough. And I'll continue at a later date. I think this should be around an hour of gameplay. I totally lost track of times. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you join me at the next part. Bye.